career mode here in 2000. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I just never really found the time and really when to do it. So we're starting it now. We are not going to be racing in Hakkinen McLaren. I feel like, obviously that would be way too easy, especially, for the very first season. It's not really a championship fight unless if you're in Lewis Hamilton's 2007 McLaren or something. But other than that, hopefully we'll have some fun battles this season. We are going to be racing in the 2001 track pack edition season because I do not think, and I don't really believe that there is a track pack for 2000. I don't think. I mean, there's no real difference between 2000, 2001, or even for that matter. But we're going to be starting it, and I would like to start a career mode on other games, like for example, like F1 Challenge, which technically I have started that career mode like 2 years ago or a year ago, but I abandoned it, mainly for some reasons that I haven't said yet, but I'm going to be starting that back up within the upcoming weeks. I just don't know when yet, but anyway, I will see you all in Melbourne, Australia. Here we are loading into Melbourne Albert Park, and that is a very nice picture, which I believe that was the start. Montoya locking up, as here we are in the Prost of John Alesi. We're in the beautiful blue Prost, as I'm going to run you through the grid order. So Mika Hakkinen in McLaren, coming off of his second World Championship in 1999, looking for a third. He's looking to make a triple 3 years in a row. But alongside him is David Coulthard, who's going to be looking for his first championship. So we'll see if he will be able to get it done. Michael Schumacher, the Red Baron, he is looking for absolute redemption and revenge from the 1998, or actually no, 1997 and through 1999 World Championships, especially after the 1999, where his season ended abruptly early from the British Grand Prix accident. Rubens Barrichello, Ferrari. For a second, I was gonna say Eddie Irvine, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, Barrichello came to Ferrari in 2000. His first Formula One season with Ferrari in red. So we'll see what he can do. For the prancing horse. And here is rest down the field. Eddie Irvine moving from Ferrari to Jaguar after the 1999 season, which he came close and almost won. Again, tacking in as Williams, Ralph Schumacher's coming out. Jenson Button coming into his first F1 season, just like us, as the Benettons. Here we are in the Prost. Our teammate Nick Heidfeld. Sauber is already out, Peter Denise, Mika Salo, the Arrows, and Jos Verstappen, Daddy Verstappen. We're going to be racing alongside him, and he's in 18th. He's in the other Arrows. So the BARs are one of them's in the pit and one of them's on track. So we're going to be getting ready here to come out on track, and I do apologize a little bit if you can see it says Q1, even though it's not Q1. This is practice. This is only free practice. I'm not going to be showing all of practice, obviously. Maybe maybe a glimpse of qualifying, as here we go on our out lap to begin, and we went in a little bit too deep coming out of the pitch, but we're going to see where exactly we will come out. As let's see here where we're going to be. Coming here through turn 3, 4, and 5. Oh snap. Almost lost it here. This is the end of the first sector. We almost hit it. Let's see here. Now, I would like to, what I'm looking at out of this career mode, I would like to possibly retire in around 2006 season. I would like to do maybe 5 seasons at maximum here on this channel of Rfactor. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see how it goes. But I hope you all enjoy this series and are looking forward to it. I know I am for sure. I love Rfactor. It's one of my favorite sims, racing simulators of all time. But apart from F1 Challenge and a set of chords right here, we go to start our first ever Formula 1 lap here in the Prost. See there, the speed. Oh, lovely turn 1 and 2. Could have gone a little bit faster there, but I just decided to get somewhat lifting coast because I didn't want to completely go off the circuit. As 132 there for, I don't know who's ROS in 2000. I know it's not Nico Rosberg. Ooh, we go perfect in the first sector. Zonta sets P1 at the moment. Ooh. Go a little bit off there, but that's okay. As here's everybody's just coming down. Here we go through the fast left right-handers. We're a bit off. We're a bit down on the second sector, but we'll see if we can make up for it here coming into the final couple of corners. We're a bit. Ooh, I really had to just wing the car in there. See this, we're pushing this. We're obviously not pushing it to the limit just yet because we're not in qualifying, but we're just going to see exactly where we're going to go from here. I'm not 100% sure if there's pit stops. There should be pit stops within a 10-lap race.
All right, that was a 132.83.
Oh my gosh, I severely apologize for anybody using a headphone. That hurt my ears. A guy just screamed there as we are in P7 at the moment. So the first lap, not bad. As, yeah, I will see you all for qualifying. Oh, and I forgot to mention, of course, you all already noticed by now, and with also the other, since I did the 2008 onboard video, we are racing with reshades on, so just to make my game, just to make Rfactor look a little bit more polished. I like it, even though it doesn't look like super realistic, but it just looks, just makes it look more polished and more lively in a way. As, oh my, cutted that chicane unfortunately a little bit. There is yellow flags out. We do have the damage to infinite 100%. So there is going to be yellow flag. There is going to be pretty much everything yellow flags again. I wonder if that is through here. We almost go off at what in the world? Illuminati's going to dive there into the pit as we are going to start our very first qualifying lap. Yellow flags are out. I don't know where exactly it's, I'm not really looking at the track map, but anyway, here we go. I'm here for our first turns 1 and 2, which, ooh, that is even better. I did turns 1 and 2 better than I did in practice. Oh no! Oh shit. We ran way too wide, way too deep there on turn 3. As you can see here on the replay, let's fast forward it a little bit. We're just going way too deep, and unfortunately, that's not going to be any forgiving for us, as we already screwed our first lap, starting our second qualifying lap. Hopefully.
All right, that was a 136.26.
Oh, that's a lovely turn 1. Oh, just lovely exiting and everything. Hopefully here we can do something and not run wide at turn 3. Not go in too deep. There we go, perfectly executed there. I did brake a little bit earlier. Obviously I broke earlier there than last lap. But anyway, here we go, flying it through here. Here toward the end of Sector 1. and we are down by a little bit. We are at the moment we're in P11, but I'm not even going to count that lap at all because well, we fell completely. As here we go here towards we go off there a little bit, but we get away with it. Here we go, coming here to the fast left right-handers here of Australia, probably the fastest section here of the circuit, and we are down once again in the second sector. Let's see, hopefully we can make it up as we cross the line, but I'm not 100% sure. As here, oh my, okay, that's very nice. I was about to say, oh my goodness, because I thought we were going to go off initially, but we didn't. So everything looking perfect execute there. We get the car locked in now, coming into the final corner. Let's see where we are going to end up here. It's looking to be a nice lap. Could it be?
That was a 1:32.48.
P11 once again, and I'm going to go into the pit as we have a little tangle there with Mika Hakkinen. See what we can do from here. Michael Schumacher in P12, David Coulthard in P14. Very, very interesting. But then again, you have to remember one thing: Rfactor. We have some pretty messed up qualifying and some pretty mixed up grids, which is very, very interesting. But here we go to start our final qualifying lap. We got Barrichello in the second, Ferrari down in P16. We go in there a little bit too deep, but we did go it pretty fast there the first two corners. As here we go up into turn number 3 now, and we want to make sure we don't make that mistake as we did in the very first run. As we go a little bit wide. I'm not very happy about that, but try to cut it through here towards the end of sector 1. Please don't be down. I feel like we are going to be down. We are going to be down there by just a little bit. As here we go, we gotta make it up in sector 2 hopefully. Oh no, I don't think we are. We're gonna go off a little bit through there. We're going in too deep. We made a Hamilton 2018 error. That's for sure what we just did right there. We just potentially just threw away our qualifying run and our qualifying lap, as qualifying there had ended officially, and for some reason nobody is out on track. Just let's see here where we are going to finish. Oh snap! Of course, the AI are going in too deep. Oh shit! I think we messed it up, but here we go. Coming up to the line, we're not going to improve. Are we going to improve? Maybe. I don't.
That was a 1:32.90.
Nope, we do not. And that's going to be, we're going to go off. So that's the end of qualifying, and we are starting this Grand Prix in 10th position. We have 10 laps around Albert Park. I'm not 100% sure if there's pit stop. There should be pit stops based on a 10-lap race. At the Grand Prix here, getting ready from P19, getting ready for the 2000 championship, and it's lights out, and away we go. 5 lights went out, and let's see where we can do from P19 here on the grid. We do get a nice start from, see, down here into turn 1, nothing too crazy. We like to see is we're getting a nice run here on Alexander Wirtz. See here, what can we do here? Running up here into turn number 3. Can we go down the inside here? Up Johnny Herbert. Somewhat. Around the outside. Job well done. Nope. So still side by side. Okay, we've overtaken there. We gained 2 positions by the end of the first sector on lap 1, and there is a crash going on. Ooh. There's a massive crash and pile up. One of the Ferraris is out. Hakkinen lost his front wing, and that is going to save us a lot. We've avoided a massive pile up. It looked like one of the arrows spun round, and we're going to just see from here. We are going to we're going to stop it right here. It looks like the McLaren Is that the McLaren over there of the one on the gravel? I don't think that's Hakkinen. I think that's Coulthard. Now that I think about it, because Hakkinen lost his front wing, and he had to lose his front wing from when he ran it. Okay, yeah, that is, maybe that is Coulthard. I'm not 100% sure. It's one of the Ferraris lost his front wing, or maybe both Ferraris. I'm not 100% sure, but both McLarens and both Ferraris have really, really ruined their races. We almost hit Jacques Villeneuve. There's Michael Schumacher. He escaped, as well as David Coulthard, but we are going to be leaving that pack behind. That train of cars, as they're going to be having to pit. But anyway, let's see. Oh, beautiful run here after the left-right-handers on Jacques Villeneuve. We're going to go to the outside. Let's just see. No, I'm going to just keep it. I'm going to just stay where I'm at here at the moment. And then maybe we'll see if we can find, should we make a dive bomb here? Oh, no. Going to close the door. I think, of course, I was a little bit too far back, but to make a move. But anyway, here we go. The gap here between me and Villeneuve, 0.5.
That was a 1:45.24.
And if you want to skip crossing over the line, I do not blame you, because that guy is just going to completely ear rape you. So I don't blame you for skipping to the next lap or so. So that way you don't have to hear your ears get absolutely cooked and raped. But here we go on to the end of the first sector once again here on lap 2. We are ever so slightly catching up to Jacques Villeneuve. They are gaining a little bit. It looks like David Coulthard there might have gone wide again, or something happened, because, well, we are catching up there once again, and we're going to go up the inside. We had a little look there. But on the inside of Jacques Villeneuve, nothing, no cigar at the moment. As let's see what exactly can we do coming into the left-right-handers. So far everything is smooth, and now we got a brilliant, beautiful run. Here we go side by side now with Villeneuve. Let's see, can we get into? Do not run into the back of Schumacher. Up the inside, and job well done. Up into, I don't know what position, P12 at the moment. So now we're right behind Michael Schumacher and David Coulthard. No, that's Mika Hakkinen. I'm so dumb. So that was David Coulthard who lost his front wing, crashed into the arrows. Here we go on to...
All right, that was a 1:33.36.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to be hearing that guy this entire career mode series. Unless if there's a way to shut that guy off. Because I understand. But anyway, Michael Schumacher down the inside, or up the inside on Mika Hakkinen, and he makes the move stick. So I'm not 100% sure what exactly are we going to do. We have the two championship titans right ahead of us. Or maybe not in this career mode series. We almost lost it. We had to save the car, and that Villeneuve, that's going to put massive pressure on us now, because Villeneuve is right up our ass, right up our gearbox alley. We locked up and had to go across the curve there a little bit. And Hakkinen and Schumacher are they're just annihilating us right now, pulling away. Let's see what can we do to the fast left-right-handers. They're still trying to pull away from us, but they're still also right there at the same time. So I really hope they don't pull too far away from us, because I would like to get into that train battle, gain more positions. It seems like our teammate... Oh my goodness. Let's see, Zonta Heidfeld, our teammate, has gained a position. He is in P2.
That was a 1:34.36.
Here we go here, two turns, 1 and 2, coming out here for lap number 4. And it looks like Michael Schumacher, is that Ricciardo? No. That's one of the Jordans, as they are. Look at that train right ahead of us. That is a lovely train that is right ahead of us, and it looks to be slowing down ever so slightly, but we are trying to catch up. Oh my goodness, that was an absolute shit. In the first sector corner, David Coulthard's at the fastest lap of the race. Probably in last position. If I had to take a guess, Coulthard probably in last position. Even though he's at the fastest lap of the race, Jack Villeneuve is hounding on us, putting pressure on us like there's no tomorrow. There's the gap there with Jack Villeneuve and ooh. Now it's Jos Verstappen, Daddy Verstappen just at the fastest lap of the race. As Hakkinen goes down the inside once again on Michael Schumacher, gets that position, and he gets 10th position back. But we're going to see what can we do. We are catching up ever so slightly to this pack, to the top 10. Well, even though Michael Schumacher's P11, so, but oh well. Nick Heidfeld, our teammate, moved up into the lead of this Grand Prix.
All right, that was a 1:33.32.
Here we go, on to lap number 5 now, reeling in Michael Schumacher. Our teammate is leading the Grand Prix, and we're stuck here in 12th, battling here, trying to get really trying to find any sense of remorse or anything, as, oh, we're going to run wide through there. We're going to snap that. Let's see where exactly we can go here by the end of the first sector. See now, oh, we are right up the back of Michael Schumacher, but Villeneuve is still right there with us. And it looks like there's an Arrows right behind Villeneuve, but we're sort of leaving him just ever so slightly. Villeneuve there tries to go for a move dive on us, and I believe he did tap us a little bit. Just give us a little bit of a numb rub there. Here we go, fast left right-handed. Villeneuve once again dive bombs us, and he hits us, and now he lost the position to, I believe that's one of the Arrows. As we can see right here, Villeneuve is going to hit us. He looks there down the inside, and then he just absolutely, he did not, he lost the position, so at least we did not, I'm thankful that we didn't lose our rear wing, or rear tire, or anything, or spun out for that, any of that matter. Hakkinen lost it. We can go down the inside of Schumacher. Not at the moment. We go, up the inside maybe? Up the inside on the Ferrari, no, we're going to just touch wheels. Oh, around the outside of Michael Schumacher on the final corner, almost. Now here we go down the inside as Zonta retakes the lead of this Grand Prix.
All right, that was a 1:35.66.
Almost up the inside of Hakkinen there, diving down the inside. We could have gone around the outside of Schumacher, but Schumacher kind of closed the door, and of course we're not that fast enough. But anyway, coming down to turn 1 here after 6 laps of this Grand Prix, and it's still a heck of a battle, and an absolute train wreck there with the Williams, which I believe is leading this train, as Schumacher got ahead of Mika Hakkinen, as Villeneuve goes up the inside of us onto turn number 3, and let's see what can we do here. Can we fight him, get him back? Villeneuve must have, I don't know what happened to the Arrows. The Arrows, he lost traction there with a Jaguar, as Villeneuve overtakes us once again. And is there a crash? No, but looks like Hakkinen, somebody messed up, made a mistake. As let's see, can we go up the inside of Jack Villeneuve? Ooh, no, we almost spin it, and we almost screw our race up ourselves. But Jack Villeneuve with a lovely overtake up the inside into turn 3. Oh my God, there's no way Villeneuve's going to make that position. The 1997 champion, there's no way. If we're going to do the same overtake on Villeneuve as we did a couple of laps ago, are we going to make it? Are we going to 100% fulfill it down the inside? Yes, we do. And we are back up into P11. Let's see, Michael Schumacher, he's making moves up the inside, not up the inside, I don't even know how Schumacher got past the Jordan, but Michael Schumacher is gaining positions, and Villeneuve, we lost it a little bit on the final, the exit. Now we're going to go side by side.
All right, that was a 136.12.
Oh, into turn number 1 there, and this battle now with me and Villeneuve is turning heated. Hopefully it does not turn into 2001 up into turn number 3. We're gonna go. Oh, we went straight on. Shit. Oh my god, we went straight on, and now we're gonna lose a lot of positions. Oh, I just already just messed it up. Oh shit, yeah, I messed it up. No. We just got hit. We just got tagged by the... Did we just get tagged by the arrows? We're gonna lock up into turn 3. Oh my gosh, we were running so perfectly fine. And we're gonna go off a little bit. Did we get tagged? We spun and we just get hit there by the arrows. Fuck. Oh my goodness. And we are out. We're out. That's it. That is it. As we're going to see another replay. We just go a little wide and we just lose it off the exit. And I believe that was Jos Verstappen, who not only took us out of the race, but he also sort of took himself out of the Grand Prix. But that is it. I am pretty disappointed with that because it was all on me, and unbelievable. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. How in the world did David Coulthard finish 12th? Whoa, hang on. How in the... Oh, okay, there is some real nice, insane glitches within Rfactor. How in the world did Howard Frenton win this Grand Prix and then Jacques Villeneuve finish 2nd? Like, how? I have absolutely no idea, but what a Grand Prix. Oh my goodness, what a race that was, as I'm not happy with that result. Where did our teammate even finish in the points? No, he did not. Michael Schumacher finishes 8th. Mika Salo rounds up the top 10. Coulthard 13th. Barrichello 14th. Where is our teammate? What on earth? Oh, here it is. Our teammate P7, which, okay, he was leading a Grand Prix, but somehow he finished there. But anyway, race 1 is complete out of 17. So that has been this episode for today, in the very first career mode episode. I hope you all have enjoyed it and are looking forward to it as much as I am. And I will see you all in the next episode for round number 2, as we are headed to... I can't think. I'm not sure at the top of my head, but what a disappointment result from us. I am pretty disappointed. We could have at least finished the maximum. Probably we may have finished maybe P9, maybe P10, around there. I mean, we were running solid and had a lovely, nice battle with Jacques Villeneuve, and we almost overtaken Hakkinen at one point, when we dived up the inside there for a second, like a cheeky overtake maybe. But I unfortunately ran in way too deep in turn 3, similar to what we did in qualifying. Just costed us the race, and it hurt a lot more. And then we spun around, coming off the exit of the fast right, and Jos Verstappen, of all people, taking us out of the Grand Prix to end it. That has been this episode for today. Hope you all have enjoyed it, and I will see you all for episode 2. Goodbye.